We are getting a first look at some of the brand new 2025 Jayco travel trailers, and take a look at this thing, y'all. You've got to see this. Let's go take a look. Welcome back to another video, y'all. If you're new here, my name is Myles with Firmly Unbound, and if you are a returning viewer, I am here at the Jayco Homecoming event. So we are getting a first look here at the Jayco Jay Feather, and this is a new floor plan from Jayco Jay Feather. This is the 27 MK, and you'll be able to see the floor plan layout and the specs on the screen. Very excited about this thing. I'm really excited to hear your feedback on what you think about it, and there's quite a few things in here that really impressed me and really surprised me. So coming up front, first of all, in a lot of the Jayco Jay Feather travel trailers for 2025, you are going to have many different seating options. So in this particular model, you could get a 3-cushion trifold sofa and a standard dinette table. You can also get a table and chairs. You can also get theater seating in replacement of the trifold sofa, or like you'll see in this trailer that we're looking at here, you could also get a mega lounge option. You also have a standard queen size bed, residential queen size bed, or you can get a king size bed as well. So really in this Jayco Jay Feather lineup, they are giving you literally anything you could ask for in a travel trailer RV. You want a king bed, you can get it. You want a queen bed, you can get it. You want a mega sofa, you can get it. And that's gonna be across the board for a lot of different Jay Feather floor plan layouts, as you will see in some of my other videos as well. But before we get into this real quick, I want to let you know I'm here with Blue Compass RV. So if you are interested in this RV, there's a link down below in the comments and description. And Blue Compass has over 100 different dealerships across the United States in 33 different states. So very easy for you to find something close to you. And a lot of their stores carry Jayco. So if you are interested in this RV, that link down below is in the comments and description where you can find further purchasing information. However, I don't know exactly when this video will be published online and how soon it will be until 2025 models start arriving at dealerships lots. This is a brand new floor plan for 2025, so it will not have been available in years prior in like a 2024 model. So you can always place an order on one as long as the store sells Jayco products. And again, they should be coming out soon. Link in the bio down there below, or sorry, in the description down below to help you out when you're ready to get started. Now we're gonna go ahead and hop right inside. We'll take a look at some of the outside stuff here in a little bit, but do want to show you this trailer is only 33 feet long and I guess 2 inches there, so just a little bit over 33 feet. And then with Jayco, when they give you their dry weights on the sticker, that is actually with the full propane. So with full propane, it is only 7,500 pounds or so. Then you have a 1,296 pound cargo carrying capacity. So going to put this a little bit over, 8,700 pounds total weight. So there are going to be some half-ton trucks that may be capable of towing something like this. I would still recommend a 3/4 ton truck just because the tongue weight on this is likely going to be somewhere around 800, maybe even 900 pounds. And then that's going to be directly correlated to the payload capacity on your truck. So just things to be mindful of. Here you can see real quick, I just want to show you have opposing slide outs on this travel trailer, but the slide out on your campsite is a very shallow slide out box. So it's only sticking out about maybe 18 inches or so into your campsite. And you do have an awning that comes off of this slide out plus an awning up over the entry door. So 2 awnings outside. You have the slide out on the campsite, but it doesn't eat into your camping space too much. And then your bigger slide out is on the non-camp side, which opens up all this space in here to have a ton of floor space. And then you can imagine all the different seating configurations that you can put together depending on what you want can get the exact feel in this travel trailer that you would like. Now, check this thing out, y'all. This is this mega sofa. Now, nice thing about this as well is if you have guests, now you have a huge sofa for somebody to sleep on. I think about like if I was traveling around and my brother wanted to join me on a trip or something like that. Now he has a spot that he can easily crash on and it's not going to be uncomfortable. This furniture is now cloth, which also makes that more comfortable in my opinion, because I think that pleather material, especially when you think about sleeping on it, very easy to get hot and like stick to that material. So like that they actually went to a cloth, and we were seeing that almost across the line in Jayco products for 2025. So you let me know what you think about that. As you can see, these cushions get removed, and also I should note, this cloth material is very, very soft. You're gonna have to come see it in person because it's very soft. But those cushions can be removed, and this will make into a bed. So this actually will pull out and make into a little bit shorter than a king size bed there with these 3 cushions here. So that is nice also to have that additional sleeping space. Then you have your recliners here. Now this is something where this feels like it maybe, in my opinion, should have been flip-flopped. And I don't know if that's possible because you can see the armrest for the recliners lines up on that side. Armrest for the sofa lines up on this side. But that gives you more comfortable recliner seating across from the island, whereas your TV's over here where your sofa seating is at. So not really the most practical spot to have your recliners at, in my opinion. If there was a way for them to flip-flop that, that would be pretty ideal. But nonetheless, even these sofas are much more comfortable than what I'm used to from a standard sofa in an RV. They have a little bit more give to them, a little bit more squishy, and definitely feel much more comfortable. Floor space, again, can't emphasize enough how much floor space you have. It is very impressive. You have the electric fireplace, so that would be an electric heat source for you. You have a retractable 50-inch screen TV, and that is a Sansui TV. So when that TV goes down, you have a nice big campsite window there. You have your mirror here, so that's going to really open up the space as well. And then as we go to the back, the other thing they added is this huge kind of desk space area over here. So nice work from home little space that you have, and I would definitely utilize this, and if I had a travel trailer like this, to work on the road. Has this ottoman in here with storage underneath the ottoman. It looks like this only flips up one direction, and I don't know which direction, if it does even flip up. Actually, oh yeah, it flips up from the one direction I can't get to, but I'm gonna leave that in there. So you can use that as a seat for this space, or you can use it as obviously like a office area or whatever. All your heat ducting is ran through the cabinetry, so no heat registers in the flooring. Then you flip this up, and this is like a little hidden storage space. It also could be like a get ready space for a woman in the morning, or I mean, I guess a man too in the morning. I could think like you could actually adhere a mirror to this if you wanted to. And just kind of an interesting little flex space they give you there. Also, if you have like a really, thin keyboard or something like that, could probably fit down underneath here. Like a MacBook or an iPad and stuff could definitely fit underneath there. So places you could store those kinds of items during the day. Pop-up outlets and USB ports, plus they have the USB Type-C connection on that. And then obviously your big windows all the way around. So have a great view of your camping environment while you are working or doing whatever you choose to use that space for. And speaking of which, I would love to hear your ideas on what you would use a space like this for, if it's something other than just like working on the road. Pull down blackout shades on all your windows. Love to see that in this Jay Feather line. And then you have storage space up above here. Now this gives me a good opportunity to show you kind of the size in this travel trailer. So let me flip this camera around and show you. I'm 6'2". You can see the ceiling height in here is probably about 6'6" or so. Stand on my tiptoes, my head does not quite touch the ceiling, but it does feel a little bit condensed in here. Flat ceiling, not a barreled ceiling. So it doesn't have like a humongous feel, but tons of floor space. And you'll see that also is true in the bedroom, and is very impressive in the bedroom, the amount of floor space that you get. Some of these drawers are actually sealed shut, so they have some stuff back behind here that keeps the symmetrical look, but there's not actual practical storage behind there. Then you have 3 drawers that open up here, and then 2 cabinets on this side that open up here. Then as we get into the kitchen space, you have this nice island kitchen. This is not a solid surface countertop. This is that like thermofoil style countertop where it is wrapped. So you can see like down underneath here, they wrap that with that material. It's a more lightweight travel trailer. It's a pretty big travel trailer at that as well. So that is just a measure to try to keep the weight down, and then also keeps the cost down just a little bit. But that weight is so important, trying to keep this as close to half-ton towable as possible. Solid surface countertops will definitely set this over the edge of being half-ton towable. Storage here, got your drawers, and then a bigger drawer here on the bottom. They're doing like kind of a pretty traditional plywood style drawer construction. Then you have storage underneath the sink. Dual basin stainless steel sink. You have a pop-up outlet tower here with USB and USB Type-C connections, and then your black faucet and your light fixtures up above. You have Envision products for all of your kitchen appliances. We're seeing this across a lot of the Jayco travel trailers. Really like that they are emphasizing the space on the refrigerator side. So you have a lot more refrigerator space, and the freezer space is still decent too, but a lot of that space being emphasized for that refrigerator. Then you have an Envision microwave, Envision stove and oven. They even added a knife rack here, so you have this knife rack now, and a lot of people, you know, if they own their camper, a lot of times will just keep things in their camper full time, so that gives you a spot where you can keep your knives that are the set designated for the camper. Have your stove there, and then it's a 3-burner gas stove up underneath this ligature here for your 3 burners. More storage along this side, 3 more drawers. So plenty of storage between all this and the island. This is basically the same size drawers as what we had in the island. So it can fit lots of pots and pans in here. You even have another pots and pan drawer underneath there. And finally, some storage right here with your sound controls as well. Up above here, you got some more storage. And finally, for your outlets in the kitchen, you have another outlet up underneath the cabinetry. So again, drop down TV, your control for that is right here. You can see how that will start to drop down. Goes down pretty dang quick like that. Actually, that goes up and down really fast. And then you have your electric fireplace. You can see you have many different color options here from the fireplace. Now you do have a little bit of a lip on these kitchen slide outs. So just something to be mindful of. You can see that little lip there. In that kitchen slide out, the non-kitchen slide out will have the matched flooring there that sits pretty much seamless on the floor. And then also just notice you have outlets and USB ports right here in that corner. AC here in the living space, it is ducted throughout the travel trailer, and it looks like it's a single line of ducting. So you can see the ducting runs through here. That's going to take it back through the bathroom and bedroom, and then also can be opened up to just dump out of here. It's the Coleman Mach AC, very, very quiet, very efficient. And then it's going to run down here with your ducting, speakers in the ceiling as well. So come this way, you have your touchscreen controls for this travel trailer. So you can see all the controls. And as I just look at this travel trailer, I can tell one thing for sure. You're not going to be able to get to the refrigerator with the slides closed. So you would have to open the slide out just a little bit to get to your refrigerator. Something just to be mindful of there if that is an absolute necessity for you. But if you look at it here, so we push this slide out in. It is a cable-driven slide mechanism. So it doesn't take long because this is the shallow slide-out box. So it's almost all the way in. Okay, so let's say you are on the road and you need to get to your refrigerator like it's a must get to, or you just want to get into this space in general as it is kind of blocked off there. As you extend this out, okay, that was about 6 seconds. In 6 seconds, you are able to get back into the trailer. You're able to get back into your refrigerator and do whatever you need to do. So I've never really quite understood that concern, like where people insist that the refrigerator has to be accessible with the slide outs completely closed, because I don't know who doesn't have 6 seconds to spare to open up their slide out box real quick to get to the refrigerator. So in 6 seconds, you're able to get back there and access that fridge. Let's get this all the way back out real quick. And then let's hop into the bathroom. But with something like that, obviously, y'all let me know your thoughts and opinions on the fridge accessibility and why or why not you feel like that is such a necessity. Now, in here you have your bathroom, direct, easy access to the bathroom, even with the slides closed. Huge storage inside of here. Look at that. That is a ton of storage space. You can fit just about anything you would need for your bathroom in there. You have the hooks there. You have a porcelain foot flush toilet. And then you have your sink. It is a stainless steel sink. Storage underneath the sink. And then medicine cabinet actually has 2 doors on it, as you can see there. Spot here for your toilet paper. And then let me flip this camera around so you can actually see here. I mean, pretty decent amount of space to work with sitting on the toilet. Like, my shoulders don't hit on either side. It is a little close on this side, so if you're like have really wide shoulders, your shoulder might rub up against there, but nonetheless not too terrible. Now as we go into the shower, I do want to show you the height on this real quick, because they're doing a an east to west facing skylight. So what I mean by that is you can see the skylight goes this way while the shower goes this way, which I don't always prefer. Ceiling height in the shower is only about probably 5'10", almost maybe even, yeah, probably about 5'10", maybe even 5'9" to right here. And then up into the skylight, it's probably about 6'4", or so. So not the tallest shower ever. This gives you the ability to move side to side really well, but if you want to move this way, like you start hitting your head like that. So not the biggest shower ever, but this is also not the biggest travel trailer ever. This here, obviously removable shower head, and then this is a plastic 2-piece shower with that shower curtain. And then when I say plastic 2-piece shower, let me explain what I mean by that. You can see how you have this bottom tub piece, and then you have the wall pieces, which are separate, and they are all plastic components there. You have a vent fan up in the bathroom. And as we go to the bedroom, this really impressed me. This was surprising. You have your coat hooks here, AC controls here, solar charge controller, so there is solar on the roof. Check out the floor space in this bedroom, y'all. This is with the queen size bed. And this is a huge bedroom for a half-ton travel trailer. Absolutely massive. And I like that they're going away from the wardrobe closets on the sides. That makes the bedroom feel bigger as well. And then they have all kinds of hidden storage in here. So you have drawers on both sides that open up like so, magnets to hold those shut, wireless charging pads on both sides that also pop up and allow you to plug in a USB cable. You have a nice looking headboard that has that blue LED light behind it, storage up behind here. And then you have storage underneath there, so more hidden storage pretty much. Plus the bed lifts up. They are using a memory foam mattress on this, so not just some cheap standard RV mattress. It's an actual memory foam mattress. Strut assisted bed, and then you have a spot for a TV on the wall. You could probably fit at least like a 42 inch screen TV on there. Really big space with that. And you have all of your wardrobe storage over here since they got rid of those closets on the sides of the bed. So a spot where you can hang clothes, and then 4 pull-out drawers, 2 more shallow ones, and then 2 deeper ones. So I love all of that. I think this is a really, really good use of space. Keep in mind, again, you can still get the king-size bed in here as well. So very easy to use space and easy to walk around. You don't have to do the side shuffle around the bed with this queen-size model. You also have outlets on both sides of the bed. And I think they just absolutely killed this bedroom. I really like how big it feels. And even in here, no heat being ran through the flooring. They have it coming out the sidewall there. So that is everything on the inside. Now, normally I would tell you the pricing right about this time, but this has not obviously showed up at any dealership lots as of me filming this. So with that being said, this is likely going to be somewhere probably around like the $40,000 mark, I would imagine. Maybe a little bit over 40 is a sales price. Now, I could be incorrect, but that's just my guess. If you are interested in this RV, though, the link down below in the comments and description will take you or get you to our website with Blue Compass RV, and you can find one of our locations that carries Jayco, and you can contact us. We can get you exact pricing information, and if you really like this trailer, you can definitely order one today and get it ordered and ready to come in, as these things should be ready to ship out very, very shortly. So could get this relatively quick and should be seeing it relatively soon. Now outside, it is a fiberglass trailer, aluminum siding, looks really good. It has a BAL Norco Industries frame, so this is going to be a American-made steel frame. It has a lot of huck bolt fasteners on it where you would traditionally see welds, which has a lot stronger hold to it than a weld does, so it's a really good frame. You have the Lippert quick drop arms here, which I love these stabilizers. They are much more stable than your standard manual stabilizers, and if you keep a drill attachment in your camper, you can attach it to right there, and it will shoot those arms down way faster than any electrical stabilizer system. So I really like that, actually. You have 20-pound propane bottles, power tongue jack, fiberglass front cap. It has blue LED light beams here, look really nice. They have that glowing effect with the diffuser on them, and then you have some other accessory lights around there. You have your passenger storage compartment. It passes pretty much straight all the way through, and everything looks very clean and organized underneath there. Fully enclosed underbelly. All your water tanks and water lines will sit above the enclosed underbelly. You also have your spare tire underneath here. So whenever your furnace is on, that will prevent your water lines from freezing. Again, 2 awnings outside. So you have awning over the entry door, awning over the slide out. Outdoor speakers. You have your plugs right here, spot to mount a TV or a flag. And you have your step here that makes contact with the ground, so that solid surface step. Underneath here, you have a black rim, so that looks really nice. Kind of hard to see with the lighting here, but the black rim looks really nice. Goodyear endurance tire, and then you have a standard leaf spring suspension. Coming along the back, before we wrap this up real quick, you have your outdoor shower along the back. You do have an accessory rack back here, so you can put things on this accessory rack like a generator, or you could do like your coolers, things like that. Brake and reverse lights on your lights, and then you do have prep to add a backup camera. Tankless on-demand water heater, and like I said, there is solar up on the roof. So let's get up here, take a look. Yeah, it looks like a 200-watt solar panel. You have your Winegard digital antenna, single AC, but I would imagine this travel trailer is going to come equipped with the option for 2 ACs, as I am in Texas, and I would not purchase this travel trailer without 2 ACs on it in that climate. Let's see where their 50 amp plug is, or 30 amp plug. Okay, yeah, it's a 50 amp plug, so it's gonna be prepped to add that second AC then. Come around this way, you have your dump stations here. It looks like, let me make sure. Yeah, everything comes to this one area right here. You do have 2 different valves there. That is likely the gray tank for the kitchen sink, and then black and gray tank for the bathroom. Spot to store your sewer hose underneath the camper. And that is pretty much everything, y'all. So again, very curious your thoughts. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And if you are interested in this RV, the link is down below in the comments and description of this video for you to find more information. Like I said, if you are eager to get it, you can place an order right now, or these will be coming available real soon, and you should be seeing them pop up at our Blue Compass stores here real shortly. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, live firmly unbound.